Welcome to Word 1. This will be our first main chapter from the book. And the first thing I'd like you to notice, I'm using the e-book. I have a paper book right down here. Did you see? Yep, I have a paper book right down here too. But we're not starting on the first page of the book. Look at all of this information over here that appears before our first chapter in the book. So remember, I showed you the picture of how you turn the book like this so you can see the colors of pages, and we're doing the first set of blue pages. That's where we're going to start. What we're going to do for each of these chapters is create a document that is representative of the kind of document that would be used with that software program. And I know you don't like to look at those little table of contents things or objectives, but yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. If I can get the new Zoom program to work here, they just updated it this morning, of course, the day I'm going to make a video. Let's just look and see what's going to be in the chapter. You may know a lot of this already. Many of you do. Some people don't know any of it. So they'll start us off with how to get into Microsoft Word. It's like a typewriter program. You're pretending that you put a piece of paper in the typewriter and create some document, and we will call them documents. We'll talk about the margins and then spelling and grammar. Oh my. It's not even English class. How to create a document and save it. And the saving thing is an issue that it's not in this video, but we'll talk about that. And then you talk about formatting text and formatting paragraphs and um, doing and undoing and redoing, yes, how to format a picture, put a border around it. And we do the pictures and we learn how to do all kinds of pretty things with them and then make corrections in a document. You may have been doing this since fourth grade. And if so, that's good. You can blast through the chapter. Some people have not touched it. I'm not joking. Some of our students have not touched a computer, and so everything is new for them. I'm going to take 2 minutes and say what you're going to do in this chapter. This is on page WD 1-2. They'll always show you a picture of what you're going to make, and I have a copy of that in your instructions so you can see what you'll make. You should always look as you're working, come back and look and see if yours is matching theirs. So we have a piece of paper here with a border around it, and the margin is the part where you don't put anything. That becomes relevant in 2 weeks. That's why I'm telling you. Then we have a headline that's pretty formatted, uses a certain font, and it has some nice outline. Then they have what's called body copy. That means the insides instead of the heading. And we did a numbered list here. Down at the bottom, we did a bulleted list. Bullets are little, typically circle shapes, but they can be any shape that indicate a list. So we'll use those lots of times in the semester, all the way through the semester. Here they inserted a graphic and they put this pretty border around it, and there's a little shadow behind it. It's fun. You can waste a lot of time playing with all those border styles. And down at the bottom, we have actually, this is centered text, and this is centered text, as opposed to this is left aligned text. Those are skills you'll be learning. But with centered text down here, and we actually put in a hyperlink down there. It says a signature line. Here's the hyperlink, www. So you'll learn about doing that. And as you work through the chapter, you'll do the various activities. Let me hop ahead a couple of pages here. You'll do always with the new software, they'll give you a couple of pages first of how to do various exercises. Now, let's see where the next page is. Come here, next page. Here we go. They'll start you with a picture of what your screen would look like. And then here, do you see the red bullets? Here on the left-hand side, the red bullets are things to do. And then there will be questions and answers in there to read. So you read the instructions, then you look at the picture and see where it shows you how to do it, and then you do the thing. And all of the pages work like that. If you're a good reading learner, or even looking at the pictures. I had a student, actually it was a learning disability student. I didn't catch it until the second semester that she actually almost couldn't read it all, but she was really good at looking at the pictures. And she had an A in my class. Just finally they had to do something that was only in the instructions, and then I caught it at that time. Anyway, so you just work your way through the chapter like that and you'll save it at the end. And every time it will be like that, you'll be making a certain kind of document like this. Um, they're about 50 pages long. It'll take you something like an hour to do it. And then that's what you'll be submitting for your Learn assignment. Have fun.